Hey guys, Shadowsick here, and I'm back playing FNaF VR.
Hello.
I'm just going. Hold on, I need to stop sharing my screen on Discord. There we go. And now it's much better. And now I also need to set the proportion of the game. Of course, it's like this. I'm also gonna close a few things down.
Move! 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 Move your tiny little feet,
Okay.
rabbit! Move!
Hold.
Exit level. Playing that.
Like I was just always laggy.
Playing that.
Okay, not.
I want to see Springtrap Walk. I remember Scott saying something about that, seeing Springtrap Walk. I want to see that.
What do I need to close?
Ah, yes!
Skype, why is that open in the background?
Awesome news for you. First of all, we found some vintage audio training cassettes. Dude, these are like historic. I think they were like training tapes.
Well,
or like
it should be a bit better.
Or something like that.
Okay.
So I thought we could like have them playing like over the speakers as people walk through the attraction. Dude, that makes us feel legit, man. But I have an even better surprise for you. You're not gonna believe this.
Nope, wrong level.
A real one.
And yes, I did beat Tush Baby yesterday.
Well, look, it's in there somewhere. I'm sure you'll see it. Okay, I'll leave you with some of this great
And I can
audio that
hear you
found.
playing
Right there.
FNaF 3.
He's right there.
Hello? Hello?
Hi.
I have to
Hi,
on the side.
Springbok.
There we go. Wait, I touched the wrong level. I keep touching the wrong level. This is FNaF 1, not Night 4, not Fun and Foxy. I just keep clicking the wrong level now.
I hate that there's vents right next to me.
Pay close attention while learning how to operate these suits, as accidents,
Hi.
death, irreparable and grotesque maiming can occur. First, we'll
Oh my
discuss how to
god.
operate the mascots when they are in animatronic form.
Is Bella, are you okay?
Animatronics are set to turn and walk towards
No.
them. This is an easy and hands-free approach to making sure the animatronics
Where are you?
stay where the children are for maximum entertainment / crowd-pleasing value. To change the animatronics to suit mode, insert and turn firmly the hand
Who's the
crank
guy right there?
Smash Bros?
Hello. Turning the crank will
I don't
recoil
know.
and compress the animatronic parts around the sides of the suit, providing room to climb inside.
Hey, no!
Okay, Fun and Foxy.
Spring locks are fastened tight to ensure the animatronic
Move with
devices
the
will
thumbstick.
We will cover
I'll look
this
in a
full
minute.
detail
Flash
in
being
the
pulled
final
trigger
section.
to use.
Remember to
Cross the
smile.
room.
I'll look in a minute. I'll look in a minute.
Okay, I'm gonna do Fun and Foxy. I know Lorbit and Fun and Foxy are both active, and that I have to stand on black ties, otherwise can't do anything.
Oh.
Funtime Foxy
he's
is
coming out of the
motion
vents.
activated.
Vents?
For this reason,
No.
it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally
No, I'm
activate
taking
her.
my headset off.
You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if
Yes.
you need to
I
get your
survived
bearings
without
and to
dying.
ensure you
Well,
don't bump
I
into
did
anything.
die, but
However, use
whatever.
it as sparingly as possible.
Carl,
Proceed
this is your
forward to
fault.
reach the parts and service room.
Oh yeah, I remember this from the Silver Eyes. I remember this page. And if you accidentally trigger the spring lock, two things
Oh.
will happen.
I saw Fun and Foxy.
Yeah. Robloxer, you want to hear the most
Ooh!
explanation of how spring locks work?
No, I'm just gonna YOLO it and just run through this whole place, see if I die or not.
Want to hear?
Oh, sure.
Alright,
Sure.
this is straight from the Silver Eyes. And if you accidentally
Funtime
trigger the
Foxy
spring
is
locks,
motion activated.
first
For
all the
this
locks
reason,
snap
it's
right into you,
important to keep the room dark, as to not
split second
accidentally
later, all the
activate her.
animatronic parts they've been
You
holding
have been
back, all
provided
that
with a
sharp
flash
part
beacon.
and steel
Use it
blast.
if you need to get your
Instantly
bearings
beat your
and to ensure you don't bump into anything.
You'll
That sounds
die,
pretty
but
uncomfortable.
Use it as
slow. You'll
sparingly
see
as
your
possible.
freaking punctured.
Proceed forward
The suit
to
will
reach
grow
the
wet with your
parts and
blood.
service room.
You were dying for long, long minutes. You'll try to scream, but you'll be unable.
This scares
Yeah.
me. Well,
Yeah,
technically
that's-
you'll be able to scream. Technically you'll be able to scream because you I think.
Your vocal cords will be severed and your lungs will be filled with your own blood and drown in it.
Oh, no, never mind. You're not even.
That's straight out of the book. Which, by the way, is for kids 12 and up.
Hey! Kids 12 and up! Hey!
Oh.
Time to fix up a burning fox.
Back to parts and
Hi,
service.
burning
Foxy
fox.
has been out of commission for quite some time. This series
Oh,
should return him to full working condition.
jeez. I'm trying to get the tape.
Carefully. Oh no. It looks like Fox's
No, I'm just go-
proprietary servo motors are malfunctioning.
You know what?
It is recommended
Screw it, I'm just
that
gonna
you
run
keep an
over
eye
there.
on Foxy at all times. You will need to place. Good job.
Funtime Foxy is
has
motion
regained
activated.
control of his legs.
For this reason,
A
it's
gentle
important
reminder,
to keep
it
the
is
room
recommended
dark
that you keep an
as to
eye
not
on Foxy
accidentally
at all
activate her.
times.
Yes, I keep an
You
eye
have
on
been
you.
provided with a
Do not
flash
worry.
beacon.
It looks like
Use
a
it if you
former
need to get your
employee
bearings
attempted to
and to
repair
ensure you
Foxy's
don't
chest
bump into
motor.
It
anything.
failed miserably.
However, use it as sparingly as
Carefully,
possible.
remove the incorrect
Proceed
fuse
forward
from
to
Foxy's
reach the
chest
parts and
and
service
insert it
room.
into Foxy's upper arm receptacle. Well done. The
I
remaining
did it.
fixed fuses are located in drawers number 2 and number 4. Fix both fuses to continue.
True number 4. So you need.
Oh, jeez. I shouldn't have turned on the flash beacon. I was so close to the tape. Oh, better luck this time. I'm just gonna walk straight up to the wall and just keep walking forwards, not even using the flash beacon.
Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything.
Oh,
However,
okay.
use it as sparingly
Oh.
as possible. Proceed forward to reach the
Scott himself. Okay, Scott himself. Okay, Scott now explains why Showtime doesn't work.
Why?
Okay, about the secret image. Aaron Fetcher himself, the creator of
Funtime
Showbiz
Foxy
Pizza,
is
was nice
motion
enough to take those
activated.
pictures for me.
For this reason,
Specifically
it's
for this
important
project.
to keep the
I had
room
wanted some
dark,
cool
as to not
image.
accidentally activate
Alex,
her.
I'm trying to read
You have been
something.
provided with a flash
Hang on,
beacon.
hang on,
Use
hang
it if you
on,
need
hang
to
on,
get
hang
your
on.
bearings and to
Hang on.
ensure you don't
I
bump
gotta
into
get my
anything.
headphones off. Just take off the
However,
headphones.
use it as
Okay, there, you
sparingly
can
as
read them.
possible.
Sorry.
Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
Okay, about the secret images. Aaron Fetcher himself, the creator of Showbiz Pizza, was nice enough to take those pictures for me, specifically for this project. I had wanted some cool images of animatronic parts and went straight to him for them. However, I removed them when people traced them back to Showbiz Pizza. I'd hoped they were more obscure to not be so easily identified. I obviously didn't want to connect the two and make people think that Freddy's was based on Showbiz. That's why I also didn't include his name. I loved Showbiz Pizza, and Aaron Fetcher had been terrific every time I've gotten to talk to him. I just didn't want to send any negative attention this way, so I deleted the pictures.
Oh.
And then someone
Deleted the
asks
pictures. Wait, deleted the pictures of what?
animatronic parts.
I'm pretty sure you
what?
see.
What do you mean?
Someone asks, thank you for clarifying this, Scott. If I may ask, if it was removed, why was the button kept? He responds with, might use the button for something else in the future.
I'm pretty.
This
I'm
was
pretty
a
sure.
week ago.
I'm pretty sure that's for the exotic butters.
Yeah. The first level of Geometry Dash? You can do it. I can't do it either.
Oh.
You know how people. You know why they said Showtime and FNaF is canon? But the thing is, what's kind of weird is that it's not, because there's actually a video of it.
I can't do Geometry
Funtime
Dash.
Foxy is motion
I
activated.
can't beat the first
For
level.
this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into
Copyright
anything.
music.
However, use it as sparingly as
Copyright.
possible.
Copyright.
Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
See, I can't beat it either. Okay. Anyways.
I just want to get this tape. Okay, leave for a few seconds. Guys, I'm in the whole free roam level.
Shadow Freddy is bite victim. Apparently that's a theory.
I got it, and I got the tape. Then I died. Oh my god. It's not. Screw this. I'm going back into the main area and how. He's very close. You know what? I'm just gonna start listening to all the tapes. You know. Hey, I have 14 tapes. I'm gonna listen to all of them now.
Hello?
Alright.
Can you hear me? Don't exit this room, okay? This isn't a mistake. This room isn't a mistake. I had to hide these logs away from the core game.
Wait, before I actually listen to them, I'm going to go to the title so I can turn subtitles. But he is very close. Okay. Woke up warning. Yeah. Yada. Can I should have subtitles? It's 3 minutes until midnight. Apparently. Okay, now let's listen to it.
Hello? Can you hear me? Don't exit this room, okay? This isn't a mistake. This room isn't a mistake. I had to hide these logs away from the core gameplay files in a place that only a beta tester would look and in a place where the files could be protected. I just really, really hope that the next development team finds this before the game is released to the public. This game has some kind of malicious code in it that we haven't been able to fully contain or even understand for that matter. We're over budget and out of time. But
Oh,
that's
would you
not
look
the
at
reason
that? This
we're
is what
shutting down.
Showtime is supposed
Listen,
to do.
I have to keep this short so the file size will be small enough to fly
What?
under the radar. There are more. They may not be in order.
Dishwasher? Right.
Tape 2.
I saw it for the first time today. There was a character I couldn't make out who it was, standing at the end of the hall. I thought it was just bugged out, so I made a note of it and kept playing. But then it was looking in the window, and not like Chica or Bonnie would. It was like it was actually looking in the window, seeing what I was doing. I heard a pretty heated conversation this morning between Dale, our manager, and someone else on the line. It really feels like this project is in trouble, in no small part because of the lawsuit, I'm sure. There has to be a lawsuit, there's no way there isn't. It happened in this building just a few doors down from me. I think it's made worse by the fact that Jeremy tried to tell us something was wrong. But as a dev team, we all just saw it as a challenge to find what the problem was and fix it. Who could have known that? I have to go.
Tape. This should be tape 4 now, not 5. 4.
Have you ever heard of a guillotine paper slicer? It sounds made up, but it's an actual piece of office equipment. I didn't even know we had one in the supply room. I guess they're more common at businesses that do a lot of graphic design work. I remember seeing one when I was still in school, and even then, I knew how dangerous it looked. I was always afraid of losing a finger. That seems so silly now. Jeremy used to do design work. I guess that's how he knew it was there.
5.
The drawers have been emptied out. Someone was here. I don't think it was spring cleaning either. No, there was plastic on the floor. Someone was definitely here during the night. It had to have been the client. I mean, they sent us that stuff in the first place with no explanation, told us to scan it, said it would expedite the process so we wouldn't need to program any pathfinding ourselves. It was a budget thing, I guess. It was just junk, circuit boards and things like that. Looked pretty old. Somehow, though, there was usable code on some of it. It seemed to take hold by itself. Things started changing. But then, he started appearing. At least that's what Jeremy said.
6.
I came in early that morning. No one else was there. At least that's what I thought. The supply room was lit. I didn't even notice Jeremy standing in the testing room as I walked past. The supply room was so bright, glowing from all the way down the hall.
7.
Jeremy complained of nightmares when he came in this morning. He wasn't talking about it like someone telling a friend about his dreams, though. He was pale. Looked like he hadn't eaten in days. He spent an hour talking in Dale's office, but it didn't look like he was given much sympathy. When he came out, he went directly back to the testing room. He doesn't even jump anymore. Nothing scares him. He just stands there like he's talking to someone. Sometimes he rocks from side to side. We were told to leave him alone. I knew I was in line to do the testing next. They'd been prepping me for it. I guess they knew that Jeremy would need to be replaced soon. You can always tell when a company is getting ready to fire someone. They start giving out written warnings for silly things, making sure to build a paper trail and make a case for a firing. Things that normally no one would care about suddenly become grave offenses, all worthy of being written and documented. I guess it works two ways, because it also encourages a person to quit rather than be scrutinized so heavily. I think Jeremy was too far gone to consider that option, though. The thing about it is that I don't think they were going to fire him because of anything he was doing wrong. They just knew he'd seen something. They needed to discredit him.
9.
There was something that looked like a Halloween mask laying on the floor. I didn't understand. Ink must have spilled. It was only then that I heard a shuffle from the testing room and realized Jeremy must be there. I went back and peered in the window. I couldn't see his face. He had the visor covering his head. He had ink spilled on himself as well. The front of his shirt looked black in the dark room. He turned his head in my direction, but I don't think he knew I was there.
10.
I was told I had 3 days to finish Jeremy's work, but I know it's just passing the time. They don't really expect me to do anything. It's just to keep up appearances until the buyout is complete. We have to look like we have things under control. There's another potential development studio that wants to pick up from here, but who knows what kind of lies they're being fed to convince them to do it. Against my better judgment, I'm going to do my best to see what's here, make notes of it, and try to isolate where this thing is hiding. At least then the next person that tests this will have a chance of getting rid of it.
11.
Today was my last day of beta testing, and the anomaly that I've been seeing is nowhere to be found. But after inspecting some of the files, it seems that it's attached itself to these logs. My logs. That can't be an accident. So now I have to make a choice. Do I leave these logs here for you to find, or do I try to purge this thing myself by destroying the logs? I've chosen the latter.
I think I just did 11, so...
I can't delete them. By creating a protected area to store these logs apart from the game, I effectively gave this
I'm
thing a
listening to
safe
logs.
place to hide itself. It's in here now.
Okay.
I may not be able to delete it, but I might be able to do something else now that it's attached itself. I have an idea.
I'm up to, I think it's 13.
They lied to us. They lied to all of us. They told us that the whole point of this VR game was to undo the bad PR done by a rogue indie game developer who supposedly made up a bunch of crazy stories that tarnished the brand. But that's not true at all. In their haste to develop this VR game and clear their name, they sent us some things I don't think they intended us to see, such as a hard drive containing emails between Fazbear Entertainment and a certain indie developer. Fazbear Entertainment hired the game developer. Those indie games were designed to conceal and make light of what happened. This isn't just an attempt to rebrand. It's an elaborate cover-up, a campaign to discredit everything.
Last tape.
I ran a fragmentation program on the area of memory that was storing these logs for you. I effectively broke the files into pieces and broke the anomaly along with it. That means that you won't have my warnings to guide you, but hopefully it also means that this anomaly, this virus, or whatever it is, will remain broken and unable to do more damage.
Hey, but I'm getting all the tapes, so it is doing damage. I've listened to all the tapes. You ready for me to do Funtime Foxy? Hello, anyone that's still there? Okay,
Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
oh my god, I was so close, but I died. My god.
Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
How do I do this level, damn it? Or I'll just go forwards.
Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
Oh my god, I'm almost there. I did it. I finally got a mangled action figure. So, yep. Okay. So there should be nothing else there. We could check how long this has been going for. Hold on a second. 20 minutes. So this can be a video all by itself, listening to the tapes and Fun and Foxy. Okay, if you guys like this video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos just like this one. Don't forget to follow my Twitter, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.